Alright, boys. I don't know why my mic is not working, but I'm just going to be explaining yesterday's trading day, how I bottom ticked the market on 2 occasions using my FIB deviations and rejection blocks, the 2, and OTE, the 3 best, fucking, fuck, I don't even know what to call them. 3 best confluences. Alright, first off, let's just start off here. Always start off in London session. Get either the high or the low of London session. Mark out the first distribution off of it. You could also do the first manipulation it would have gave you. Let's see what it would have given you. Given this to this. I didn't mark this one out yesterday, but let's see if it gave any levels. Oh yeah, this just confirmed this level even more. It did give a -5. Yeah, okay. So that was solid. But basically, I'm just marking out the first deviation out of this range. Also, you could if you wanted to start in London session, you could do this manipulation, and you can see. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days, bro. You can see -5 deviations plays. That's how you would have caught the top. Also, here, that one was -4. Alright, so let's zoom down. So, I don't ever really trade during London session at all. I'm usually waiting till at least like after. I usually wake up around this time, and I'm looking for a move after London. So like I'm looking for a manipulation into a move. So you can see we have this -4 level. What does that align with? Asia lows. And what does Asia low have on it? You can see we have a 5-minute rejection block at this low. So what does that tell me? I don't want to limit order this rejection block, because if you think about it, we're going to want to sweep this Asia low. We sweep Asia high, we sweep Asia low. We're not going to want to limit order this because I expect Asia low to get taken. Because if you zoom out, we have previous day high above. We're obviously kind of trending lower here. So we're going to want to see Asia low get taken. That's why I'm not limiting Asia low, or the rejection block Asia low. But with that, we have this 5-minute rejection block aligning with these 4 deviations. And from the other one, you guys saw we had -2.5 deviations as well. So I'm just going to go back to this, and you can see we react right off this level. We turtle soup Asia lows, and we react right away off of it. So what I do for my entries, I'm taking the wick low to the body of the highest wick for my OTE. And I'm going to be wanting to take longs from here. My OTE that I use is in between 0.618 and 0.705. You could do whatever you want. You could limit order like the last bullish wicks, like right there. But I like to use this, and I ran a 15-point stop right here. And then you use your discretion that you built up over time, or like whatever you've learned, to target whatever. I targeted this internal high right here for 108 points. 7 RR right there. Really good delivery, to be honest. You could have got this OTE as well. And then I'm going to show you guys one more thing. From this low to this high, what do we get? A -2 deviation drop off of the New York AM high. And so from this AM high, you can see this first distribution that we get down before we wick up. I'm looking at these deviations, right? So if I zoom out on the time frames, you can see that we have a wait, what time frame was it? Oh wait, I'm dumb. I need to. I'm retarded. My bad, boys. All right, back to the 4-hour time frame. All right, what do I see? This 4-hour rejection block. Boom, 4-hour rejection block. I can just mark out the entire thing. It's also a. It's also the Sunday low. So what can I do? Wait for price to come down to these deviations, and we want to see it reject out of this rejection block. So like it can sweep this low. It would actually be better if we sweep this low, and I'll show you guys in a second what I mean. You can see we sweep this low, we hit 2.25 deviations, and where is the S&P 500? Still above this low. So we have a fat SMT at this low now, which is a good thing. And now we just need to see this 4-hour rejection block hold. And if you look at this 4-hour candle, you can see it opened at 7. We still have 3 hours left. So we can expect this to be a manipulation down into distribution up. So this entire thing from 7, so like this entire like move from this to this is a manipulation in my eyes. Because we never hit, first off, we never hit OTE of the entire move, right? We have it all the way up here. We never even hit EQ. So I'm expecting this to be manipulation to distribute higher. And what happens off of this low? You can see we absolutely pump. And where was my entry? My entry was at the 2.25 deviations with a 15-point stop loss. And you can see absolutely printed. My target was just this internal high for 193 points. You could have caught 1,400 points on this trade actually. But if you guys want some more sauce right here, what your entry could have been is off of this OTE of just like this. You could have been looking at the 30-second chart waiting for this. We get a 2 bullish candle close in a row, which is just like, it's just showing that we're stopping the selling, right? And you can obviously see that ES has the SMT at the lows, right? That was my main narrative behind this trade. We sweep out a low inside of a rejection block, hold it, and then have an SMT at that lows. And the entry could have been 30-second OTE right there. But again, my entry was down at the 2.25 deviations for a really nice trade actually. This is one of my best trades ever. Low of day to this intermediate high, and you can see it just absolutely ran. My second target would have been this midnight open, and then obviously this market open wick, this unmitigated wick. But you can just see we absolutely pump, and that's how you use 3 different deviations to catch. How many points was this one? This one was 123. Yeah, that's how you use 3 different deviations with rejection blocks to catch 300 points while risking 30 points. So in reality, it doesn't play out every day, obviously, and you need to know like when to take the trade and when to just fade it. But this is a really good tool. And what I always tell people is deviations aren't a level. Like, obviously it is a level, but it's not significant like on the chart. Like, it's not an Asia low. It's not a London low. What it does signify is a place of reversal, of high probability reversal after sweeping something. So like, say London wants to, or like say like we're just trending towards this Asia low, we could have just gone down like this. We could have just kept going down. But when I see a deviation there, I'm going to expect price to go like that and reject off of there and then push up. So in reality, you got to use these deviations as kind of a guideline when you already have like the levels and areas of interest. So, like this entire thing is an area of interest for me because we have all these deviations here. You just have to know which one to limit order, and most times I'm not limit ordering, but when I have something as strong as this, I'm gonna limit order it. And when you have good RR, it doesn't really matter. Like I could lose 5 trades in a row of this and hit one and I'd be up 5R. So I don't know, 7R actually, sorry. But you just got to know, it just takes a lot of back testing and stuff to figure out like what is going to be a good deviation and what's not. And yeah, so just area of interest, deviations, and yeah, man, this was a crazy fucking crazy moment right here. But yeah, there wasn't. Let's look at the chart today. There wasn't really anything. It's just obviously a London manipulation into a New York reversal. But we're just kind of chopping inside of this little range. I expect us to be trading inside of this like till tomorrow, or like at least like London session. But yeah, that's how you could have caught 2 really good trades. And yeah, hope you guys learned something from this one. If you have any questions, comment them down below. I will get back to everyone. And if you want to join the free Discord, join up. I have my entire model and videos explaining it, and I live trade every morning for free.